Dobra, kolejny rozdział. To będzie trzeci. Jedziemy z tym.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
O coś tam jeszcze spytamy.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go, right?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Huh. You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Chyba wszystko.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay. But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
Coś nowego?
recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy and well sharpened. Sturdy and well sharpened.
O, co to mamy?
Jeepers. Poe's prophetic raven. Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Chyba jakaś poszczególna miejscówka w ogóle. Albo tu nie mieszkał.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this? Poor kid.
Dobra, nic tu chyba nie ma. A, to siekierka jest.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Albo była.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard. This entrance is still in use.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
You're Mr. Winchester.
Cię tak
Lower that
agresywny.
axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
O, nie działa?
So, little fish, swallowed our tongue, have we?
You won't kill me.
Maybe not, but I'll redo your face before I throw you out. So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule, and I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Co jest? Się nie dało kliknąć w ogóle.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Dark.
You haven't forgiven
O,
yourself.
działa.
You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence, no more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule, and I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I'm...
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
No i tak, dziadek dał nam klucz.
What now?
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my...
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
No dobrze, no to chodź.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Taki przewodnik z niego. Zobacz.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
No dobra.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Co tu jeszcze jest?
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
Zupa była zasłona.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Co tyle?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Dobra.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family. Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
A ten gdzie teraz?
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Trzeba ci tu ulepszyć.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
O, i znowu szukamy.
Did someone escape the fire? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Ktoś tu jeszcze był.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Dobra. To jeszcze poszukamy, co tu jest. Wcześniej może jakieś wskazówki. Co tu jeszcze mamy?
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. This door is locked.
Niedobrze. Ma być wszystko otwarte.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Kto to wie? Co? Oparzył się? Skuban.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
No bo tak akurat tylko, żeby Frankenstein chodził. Shen. Poczuł Frankensteina.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. This place was falling apart long before the fire. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Moby Dick.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
No i co dalej? Pianino.
This piano is in disrepair.
Fortepian.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Co, na pięciatko idziemy?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. A crowbar could prove useful.
No pewnie.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Stamtąd przeszliśmy. Nie uwróży nic dobrego.
Locked. The boys' room.
No ale... klimat jest ciężki.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Dźwięki, aby coś wychodziło w ogóle. Coś tu jest ukryte. To się może przydać.
What will her room reveal about her?
Kurde, ciemno to.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Jest ten klucz, co mamy? Lewo?
Perfect.
Jakiś okultyzm? Coś próbowało stąd uciec.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
No i co, wszystko tutaj?
Bradley? Is that you?
On był gdzieś w tamtym pomieszczeniu. Jest tutaj.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Dobra. I idziemy na górę. Ani broni, ani nic. Dźwięki, jakby ciągle coś tu latało. To są wydrapania, jakby idą tam.
Is anyone there?
To my? Łocie.
You! Stop!
Skubany. Ja cię dogonię.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Dobra, osłaniaj. Agencie.
This door was closed earlier.
Może te.
Where did he go?
Tak.
Do you really think that your
It looks like an old seaway map.
fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
O,
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
mapa, wszystko badane.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist? Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
A, sprawdzimy.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
A, zostawimy sobie. Co my tu mamy znaleźć?
Doesn't work. I must have missed. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
NW.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
O co tutaj biega? Morfeusz. Dobra.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Sześćdziesiąt, 75, 75, 40, coś. Co?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
To chyba trzeba zaznaczyć. Chyba bliżej 60 to będzie w sumie.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I
Dobra,
must have missed something.
bawić to.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Haha, było patologicznie.
Well done, Pierce.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
No i co? Koniec rozdziału 3. Się spotkamy w 4.